I knew there were going to be serious repercussions when Harry and Meghan left the family and became fully self-funding. And they decided and chose not to have anything to do with taxpayers' money. And in fact, when they left, they were asked to pay back the cost of renovations on a cottage that they barely lived in. And to their shock and horror, Harry and Meghan paid everything in one go, despite the other side offering a payment plan, because Harry and Meghan knew that it was going to be used as a stick to beat them with. There was another reason why they also asked Harry and Meghan to pay back the money, and that was because they wanted Harry and Meghan to start their life, their new life, in poverty, because they often use money to control people. So, despite all that, every year, the British taxpayer were quietly subsidising a man who didn't even hold a public role anymore. So Prince Andrew's Royal Lodge apparently costs around £600,000 to maintain. He doesn't have a steady income. His business ventures, they all collapsed. His reputation is gone, and his name is still tied to the Epstein scandal. So how is this working? Who pays the gardeners? Who pays his security? Who pays the staff? Where does the money actually come from? That's what MPs want to find out. And that was blocked 20 years ago. A former Labour MP says Parliament was stonewalled when they tried to investigate. The Crown Estate, which technically manages public land, refused to explain how Andrew got that sweetheart deal. Now, after years of cover-up, of quiet, we're finally seeing the cracks in that protection wall. And why are we seeing the cracks? Because they threw Harry and Meghan under the bus. Because if one member is fair game, the other members are fair game too. But the incandescent one is too blinded with rage to realize that the scrutiny he levied on his brother and sister-in-law will be levied upon him. Yes, his uncle is caught in the crosshairs right now, but trust me, it's going to be your turn very soon, because all of you were complicit in protection. But the bigger issue for me is not Andrew. It's the system that keeps him comfortable while ordinary people like me are struggling to even pay our rent. So if the monarchy wants to be relevant, transparency isn't optional, because peppercorn isn't his rent. It's the crumbs of accountability the public keeps getting. Yeah. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, please. My name's Elizabeth, and to help me pay my rent, please click the link in my bio and buy a copy of my book, The Luck Sprinter. Anyway, that was tongue-in-cheek. But for more comments like these, more insights, please like, share, comment, and follow me.